The truth about rapper Busta Rhymes. Trevor George Smith Jr., born May 20, 1972, better known by his stage name Busta Rhymes, is an American rapper, actor, record producer and record executive. Chuck D of Public Enemy gave him the moniker Busta Rhymes, after NFL and CFL wide receiver George "Busta" Rhymes. He is known for his outlandish style and fashion sense depicted in several innovative music videos, as well as his intricate rhyming technique, rapping at a high rate of speed with heavy use of internal rhyme and half-rhyme, and has received 11 Grammy Award nominations for his work. About.com included him on its list of the 50 greatest MCs of our time, 1987 to 2007, 6, while Steve Huey of AllMusic called him one of the best and most prolific rappers of the 1990s. In 2012, The Source placed him on their list of the top 50 lyricists of all time. MTV has called him one of hip-hop's greatest visual artists. Busta Rhymes was an original member of Leaders of the New School. He later went on and founded the record label conglomerate, initially Flip Mode Entertainment, and production crew The Conglomerate, formerly Flip Mode Squad. In November 2011, Busta Rhymes signed a deal with Cash Money Records. On July 23, 2014, Busta Rhymes announced that he left Cash Money Records due to creative differences and was no longer on Republic. He has released 9 studio albums, with the first being the 1996 platinum-selling album Becoming. His list of hit singles include Woo-Ha, Got You All in Check, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See, Dangerous, Turn It Up, Remix, /Fire It Up, Gimme Some More, What's It Gonna Be, Pass the Curvois Here, Part 2, I Know What You Want and Touch It, among several others. Early life. Busta Rhymes was born Trevor George Smith Jr. in Brooklyn, New York, on May 20, 1972 to Geraldine Green and Trevor Smith Sr. who are from Jamaica. At age 12, he moved to Uniondale, Long Island, and later moved to the United Kingdom, spending time in Liverpool and Morecambe, England, before returning to the United States. Music career, 1989 to 1995, Leaders of the New School and rising popularity. In 1989, Smith, alongside fellow Long Island natives Charlie Brown, born Brian Higgins, Dinko D, born James Jackson, and Cud Monitor Milo, born Sheldon Scott, formed the East Coast hip-hop group Leaders of the New School. The group's big break was when they became an opening act for hip-hop group Public Enemy. Public Enemy's Chuck D gave Busta Rhymes and Charlie Brown their respective stage names. Leaders of the New School began recording in late 1989 and released their debut album A Future Without a Past in 1991 on Elektra Records. In early 1992, the group appeared on A Tribe Called Quest's Posse Cut Scenario. In 1993, they released Time, The Inner Mind's Eye. Soon after, however, internal problems arose because of Busta Rhymes' increasing popularity, and the group broke up on the set of Yo! MTV Raps. By the summer of 1992, Rhymes began making guest appearances on songs by several artists such as Big Daddy Kane, Another Bad Creation, The Notorious B.I.G., Brand Nubian, A Tribe Called Quest, KRS-One, as well on the interludes to Mary J. Blige's debut What's the 411? And R&B trio TLC's second album Crazy Sexy Cool. He also appeared on the album Jacket of fellow hip-hop group A Tribe Called Quest's Midnight Marauders, with a host of other fellow hip-hop pioneers. In early 1993, he appeared in a cameo role in Who's the Man? with his fellow Leaders of the New School group members. That same year, he appeared as part of an ensemble cast in the Forest Whitaker-directed Strap, which also starred rapper and actor Fredro and Bokeem Woodbine and co-starred alongside Ice Cube and Omar Epps in the John Singleton film Higher Learning. In mid-1994, Rhymes continued to make guest appearances such as the single Oh My God with A Tribe Called Quest. He teamed up with Puff Daddy, LL Cool J, Rampage and former classmate The Notorious B.I.G., on a remix to Craig Mack's song Flava in Your Ear. Soon after he would team up again with The Notorious B.I.G. with rappers such as Bone Thugs and Harmony and Coolio on a posse cut, The Points, which appeared on the soundtrack to the 1995 film Panther. At this time, Rhymes engaged in a freestyle battle rap with Old Dirty Bastard, rapping the first few verses of his future breakout debut single Woo-Ha. In early 1995, Rhymes also worked on unreleased material with artists such as Nas and Mary J. Blige. Some or neither of the collaborations came to fruition, and Rhymes began recording what would be his debut studio album in late 1995. 1995 to 1999, The Coming, When Disaster Strikes, an extinction-level event, Final World Front. In the summer of 1995, Busta Rhymes began working on his solo debut album The Coming, and a month after recording the album, he released it in March 1996. A month before the album was released, he broke out with a hit single, Woo-Ha. Got You All in Check. Later, he started work on a second album, When Disaster Strikes, which would not be released until September 1997. It produced the hit singles Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See and Fired Up. In 1998, Busta Rhymes recorded extinction-level event, Final World Front. Its lead single Gimme Some More, which sampled Bernard Herrmann's theme from Psycho, reached number 6 in the UK singles chart in January 1999. Busta Rhymes enjoyed further transatlantic success in April, when the single, What's It Gonna Be, featuring Janet Jackson, reached the US and UK top 11. The album received prominent notice for featuring the fastest rapping Busta Rhymes has performed, particularly on a song called Is They Wildin' With Us, featuring a guest appearance by Mystical. That same year, the Flip Mode Squad released their group album, and from there, they continued to collaborate. 2000 to 2004, Anarchy, Genesis, and It Ain't Safe No More. Busta Rhymes performing in 2006. In 2000, Busta Rhymes recorded his final album for Elektra, entitled Anarchy. After Busta signed to J Records, a label started by the then recently ousted Arista Records chief and founder Clive Davis, he released the greatest hits collection Total Devastation, the best of Busta Rhymes, alongside a new album of original work. Continuing the biblical theme of his previous albums, he titled his record Genesis. The album featured collaborations with Mary J. Blige, P. Diddy, Kellis, and others. Genesis was powered by the hit single with Kellis, What It Is, and his solo single released in November 2001, Break Your Neck. The final single was the summer smash Pass the Courvoisier, Part 2, which featured Pharrell and P. Diddy. Despite the success of the two singles, this album did not sell as well as previous releases. Fellow Flip Mode members were featured, but minor changes in the roster were noted. In 2002, Busta Rhymes released his sixth studio album It Ain't Safe No More. The album was moderately successful, with a hit song featuring Mariah Carey and the Flip Mode Squad titled I Know What You Want. Another hit single was Make It Clap, featuring Spliff Star. The remix of Make It Clap features Sean Paul. After its release, Busta Rhymes left J Records. In 2004, he signed with American record producer and record executive Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment, through Interscope Records. Consequently, upon changing label, a new Flip Mode album was cancelled and shelved. As a side note, Busta was also featured as a playable fighter in the 2004 fighting game Def Jam, Fight for NY. 2005 to 2009, The Big Bang and Back on My BS. His seventh studio album, titled The Big Bang, became the first #1 album of his career. The CD sold over 209,000 copies in its first week to earn the top spot on the US Billboard 200. The album also became his highest charting album in the UK, peaking at number 19. Some of the album was previously leaked online, and as a result several songs were left off the album and new ones added. The Big Bang features production by Dr. Dre and Swizz Beatz, as well as appearances by Raekwon and Nas. The album spun the singles Touch It, I Love My Bitch, featuring Kellis and will.i.am, New York Shit, featuring Swizz Beatz and In the Ghetto. Busta Rhymes also had a stint opening for Mariah Carey's The Adventures of Mimi tour. Also, he has performed with Eminem on Touch It Remix Part 5 Inches and who also performed a verse on the aforementioned rapper's song, I'll Hurt You. On July 17, 2008, Busta left Interscope and Aftermath due to a creative clash with Interscope head Jimmy Iovine. In 2007, Busta Rhymes released a song featuring Linkin Park, titled We Made It. He also made an original song, Where's My Money, for a fictional radio station in the 2008 video game Grand Theft Auto 4. It was later revealed that Busta inked a deal with Universal Motown, where he released his 8th studio album Back on My BS, on May 19, 2009. The album debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200, selling 56,000 copies, and was his first album to not receive an RIAA certification, selling 122,000 copies to date. The album was supported by the singles Arab Money, featuring Ron BROWZ, Hustler's Anthem 09, featuring T-Pain, and Respect My Conglomerate. The song World Go Round, featuring British singer Estelle, was released in France on April 6, 2009 due to the heavy rotation of a leaked version. The single was released in the UK on July 13, 2009. Busta Rhymes also appeared on Asher Roth's debut album Asleep in the Bread Aisle. Due to controversial content, the United Arab Emirates, UAE, has banned the album. Back on My BS was released internationally, but because of one song, Arab Money, it cannot be purchased as a CD there, although the album can still be purchased via iTunes. According to the National Media Council, the lyrics were considered to be offensive to Arabs and to Islam, because it quoted the Shahada. In November 2008, when Arab Money was released as a single, DJ Danny Neville and the Iraqi rapper The Narcissist responded by recording a reply. Rhymes later apologized. DJs in the country said they had not received an order banning the record from being spun in nightclubs, and they had mixed feelings on whether the record was offensive or not. DJ Saif of Dubai said, "I don't play Arab Money because it's disrespectful to Arabs. I don't think there is a ban on playing it in clubs, but many here don't play it anyway." Busta Rhymes in 2002, DJ Bliss, along with many other DJs in the UAE, refused to play Arab Money on Radio 1 in Dubai after it was banned in the UAE for offense to Arabs. He added, "I used to play the original version in the club, but out of respect for the laws here in my country, I haven't played it since." In 2010, the track's producer Ron BROWZ defended Busta Rhymes in a Dubai interview with journalist Awad Mustafa, stating that the track was misunderstood. "For us, having Arab Money is a compliment understood like having Oprah money or Tiger Woods money. It's just street slang, and we were appreciating the amazing wonders that have been created here," BROWZ said. Brow added that he had produced the track in a moment of inspiration while experimenting in a studio. "Growing up in Harlem, I was always surrounded by Arabs and Muslims. We embraced their culture and they embraced ours, and we always joked with each other," he said. 2010-present, Cash Money Records, Mixtapes and Extinction Level Event 2. In September 2009, Busta Rhymes had announced that he was working on his 9th studio album, alongside Canadian producer Boy Wonder, entitled The Chemo. At the time, he stated that the project was 80% finished. In May 2010, Busta Rhymes had reportedly changed the title of his 9th album from The Chemo to Extinction Level Event 2, making his 9th effort a sequel to his 1998 album Extinction Level Event, Final World Front. In an August 6, 2010 interview on Conspiracy Worldwide Radio, American hip-hop producer DJ Premier said Busta Rhymes received over 8 beats which he did not want to use, but Premier hoped his next beat would be chosen for inclusion on the album. On DJ Premier's Live from Headquarters radio show, Premier confirmed that one of his beats were to be included in the LE 2. In 2010, Busta Rhymes formed his new label Conglomerate Records, with later on having rosters such as NORE and Spliff Star. He was also featured on Come On, Catch 'Em by Surprise, by Tisto and Diplo. In 2011, Rhymes recorded Look at Me Now with Chris Brown and Lil Wayne on Brown's 4th album, FAME. The song has received favorable reviews regarding Rhymes' guest verse on the song, and is his highest chart entry on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 6, while reaching number 1 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart, becoming his first number 1 on that chart. On September 7, 2011, Rhymes received 6 nominations for the BET Hip Hop Awards, held on October 11, 2011. On May 1, 2011, Rhymes appeared on the launch show for MNET's Big Brother Africa 6, amplified and performed some of his songs. In 2011, Busta Rhymes performed at the Gathering of the Gigolos. Busta Rhymes contributed to the 2011 Tech N9 album 6 Albanian Lexus and Sevens, performing vocals on the single, Worldwide Choppers, released on May 31. Canadian recording artist Justin Bieber featured Busta Rhymes on a song called Drummer Boy off Bieber's sophomore studio album, Under the Mistletoe, released on November 1, 2011. On November 11, 2011, a Heavy D tribute song titled You Ain't Gotta Wait Till I'm Gone was leaked. On November 16, 2011, it was announced that Busta Rhymes signed to Cash Money Records. For his debut single on the Cash Money label and his conglomerate Records, he reunited with Chris Brown to make the single, Why Stop Now. In 2012, Busta collaborated with Jodie Connor, featuring on her single Take You There, but he did not appear in the music video. A song with Twista, titled Can You Keep Up, was leaked. Busta Rhymes was featured on Fat Joe's single Pride and Joy alongside Kanye West and Jadakiss. His 9th studio album, Year of the Dragon, was released for free on Google Play on August 21, 2012. The album features guest appearances from Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Trey Songz, Robin Thicke, Mano, Gucci Mane and more. He also released a music video for the track Doin' It Again, which features Rick DeVille and includes a tribute to his manager, Chris Lighty, who committed suicide in 2012. He was later featured on YMCMB label Made Channel's single Last Time. In 2011 it was announced that Universal Motown was going defunct, forcing Rhymes and other artists to move to Universal Republic Records. In mid-2012, it was announced that Universal Republic Records was also going defunct, forcing artists on the roster to move to Republic Records, reviving the label. On December 21, 2012, members of the conglomerate Ed, Busta along with J. Doe and Rick DeVille released a mixtape titled Catastrophic, their first collective effort. Busta Rhymes collaborated with Pharrell Williams, who produced the first single off his Cash Money Records debut, Twerk It, which was released June 6, 2013. A video was shot in Flatbush on June 3, 2013. The official remix was released featuring Nicki Minaj. On July 23, 2014, Busta Rhymes announced that he left Cash Money Records due to creative differences and he is no longer on Republic. On November 7, 2013, he released Thank You, a song featuring Q-Tip, Kanye West and Lil Wayne. He was featured on Double featuring Neon Hitch and B.O.B., a song by Cash Cash. It was released in August 2015. In 2016, a movement to name a small, uninhabited lake island in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts after Busta Rhymes received viral publicity. The unofficial name of Busta Rhymes Island was chosen by a town resident because the island has rope swinging, blueberries, and stuff Busta would enjoy. 40. A formal proposal was made to the U.S. Board on Geographic Names to officially change the island's name, but it was not accepted due to regulations regarding the naming of geographic places after living people. Busta Rhymes was also a featured artist on the Hamilton mixtape, singing a remix of My Shot along with Black Thought of The Roots and Joel Ortiz. The trio performed the song on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Personal life: Rhymes is a Muslim. He has 4 children, 3 sons, Taziah, born 1993, Taki, born 1999, Trillion, born 2001, and a daughter, Mariah, born 1998. Legal issues: on August 20, 2006, Busta Rhymes was arrested and arraigned for charges of third-degree assault after attacking a man who reportedly spat on his car in New York City on August 12 after the Amsterdam Music Festival on Randall's Island. On October 24, 2006, Busta Rhymes appeared at Manhattan Criminal Court as the district attorney's office attempted to amend previous charges against him to include weapons possession for a machete found in his car. The judge refused to add the charge and adjourned the case. On February 20, 2007, Busta Rhymes refused a plea deal offered by the prosecutor's office for the assault of his former driver, Edward Hatchett. The deal would have entailed 6 months in jail and pleading guilty to 2 assaults, the attack on Hatchet, and the attack on the former fan. The dispute with Hatchet is believed to have originated over back pay Hatchet felt he was owed. Manhattan Criminal Court Judge Becky Rowe offered Busta another option, pleading guilty to third-degree assault. The conditions of the proposed sentence would include 5 days of community service, 2 weeks of youth lectures and 6 months of anger management classes, as well as 3 years of probation. On March 18, 2008, a judge in New York City sentenced Busta to 3 years probation, 10 days community service, $1,250 in fines, plus court costs, and to enroll in a drunken driving program. On September 25, 2008, Busta Rhymes was temporarily refused entry to the United Kingdom due to unresolved convictions. On October 14, 2009, a Brooklyn judge ordered Busta Rhymes to pay a concert-goer $75,000 in compensation for an assault which occurred in 2003. Discography, main article, Busta Rhymes discography, The Coming, 1996, When Disaster Strikes. 1997, ELE, Extinction Level Event, The Final World Front, 1998, Anarchy, 2000, Genesis, 2001, It Ain't Safe No More. 2002, The Big Bang, 2006, Back on My BS, 2009, Year of the Dragon, 2012, Filmography, Who's the Man? 1993, Jawan, Strapped, 1993, Buster, Higher Learning, 1995, Dreads, The Rugrats Movie, 1998, Raptor Wagon, Voice, Shaft, 2000, Raisin, Backstage, 2000, Finding Forrester, 2000, Terrell Wallace, Narc, 2002, Darnell Big D Love Berry, Halloween, Resurrection, 2002, Freddie Harris, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, 2002, Full Clip, 2006, Pope, The Boondocks, 2006, Phenomenal, Voice, Breaking Point, 2009, Al Bowen, The Unforgiven, 2011, Lick Wilson, Club Life, 2015, Himself, Master of None, 2015, Busta Rhymes, IP. Indians on TV, Fresh Off the Boat, 2016, Busta Rhymes episode, Hi, My Name Is King of the Dancehall, 2016, All-Star Toasta, Awards and Nominations, Bet Hip Hop Awards, Year, 2006 Himself Best Live Performance 1, Move the Crowd Award, 2009 Himself Best Live Performer, 2010 All I Do Is Win, Remix, with DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, T-Pain, P. Diddy, Fabulous, Fat Joe, Jadakiss and Nicki Minaj, Reese's Perfect Combo Hour, Himself Best Live Performer, 2011, Look at Me Now, with Chris Brown and Lil Wayne, Reese's Perfect Combo Award, Sweet 16, Best Featured Verse, Verizon People's Champ, International Dance Music, The Winter Music Conference. Was established in 1985. It is a part of the Winter Music Conference, a week-long electronic music event held annually. Busta Rhymes received 1 award out of 1 nomination. Year, 2006, Don't Cha, featuring Busta Rhymes, Best R&B Urban Dance Track 1, Soul Train Music Awards. Busta Rhymes has won a Soul Train Music Award and has been nominated for 2 Soul Train Music Awards during his solo career. Year nominated work, 2000, What's It Gonna Be? The Michael Jackson Award for Best R&B Soul or Rap Music Video, 2006 Don't Cha, with the Pussycat Dolls, Best R&B Soul Single, Group, Band or Duo, 2007 I Love My Chick, featuring Kellis and will.i.am, the Michael Jackson for Best R&B Soul or Rap Music Video. Busta Rhymes has been nominated for 1 American Music Award during his solo career. You do not have a valid verification file. Please contact our sales support team to obtain a valid license. Year nominated work award, 2000 Busta Rhymes Favorite Soul R&B Male Artist, The Source Awards. Busta Rhymes has won a Source Award during his solo career. Year nominated work award, 1999 What's It Gonna Be? Featuring Janet Jackson, Music Video of the Year, Grammy Awards. Busta Rhymes has been nominated for 12 Grammy Awards during his solo career. Year nominated work award, 1997 Woo-Ha. Got You All in Check. Best Rap Solo Performance, 1998 Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See, 1999 Dangerous, 2000 Gimme Some More, What's It Gonna Be? Featuring Janet Jackson, Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group, ELE, Extinction Level Event, The Final World Front. Best Rap Album, 2001 Fire. Best Music Video, Short Form, 2003 Past the Courvoisier. 2 Inches, featuring P. Diddy and Pharrell, Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group, 2007 Touch It. Best Rap Solo Performance, 2009 Thaw Carter 3 Album of the Year, 2012 Look at Me Now, with Chris Brown and Lil Wayne, Best Rap Performance. Nominated, Best Rap Song, MTV Video Music Awards, Busta Rhymes has been nominated for 16 MTV Video Music Awards during his solo career. Year Nominated Work Award Result, 1996 Woo-Ha. Got You All in Check. Breakthrough Video, 1998 Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See. Best Male Video, Best Rap Video, Breakthrough Video, Best Choreography, 1999, What's It Gonna Be? Featuring Janet Jackson, Best Hip Hop Video, Best Direction, Best Special Effects, Best Art Direction, Gimme Some More. Breakthrough Video, 2002 Past the Courvoisier. 2 Inches, featuring P. Diddy and Pharrell, Best Hip Hop Video, 2003 I Know What You Want, featuring Mariah Carey and Flip Mode Squad, Best Hip Hop Video, 2006 Touch It, Remix, featuring Mary J. Blige, Rah Digga, Missy Elliott, Lloyd Banks, Papoose and DMX, Best Male Video, Best Rap Video, 2011 Look at Me Now, with Chris Brown and Lil Wayne, Best Hip Hop Video, Best Collaboration, MYX Music Awards. The MYX Music Awards is an annual awards ceremony presented by the Philippine music video channel MYX. Busta Rhymes received 1 nomination and won 1. Year Nominee Work, 2006 Don't Cha, featuring Busta Rhymes, Favorite International Music Video. He later went on and founded the record label conglomerate, initially Flip Mode Entertainment, and production crew The Conglomerate, formerly Flip Mode Squad. In November 2011, Busta Rhymes signed a deal with Cash Money Records. On July 23, 2014, Busta Rhymes announced that he left Cash Money Records due to creative differences and was no longer on Republic. He has released 9 studio albums, with the first being the 1996 platinum-selling album The Coming. His list of hit singles include Woo-Ha, Got You All and, before returning to the United States. Music career, 1989 to 1995, Leaders of the New School and Rising Popularity. In 1989, Smith, alongside fellow Long Island natives Charlie Brown, born Brian Higgins, Dinko D., born James Jackson, and Cud Monitor Milo, born Sheldon Scott, formed the East Coast hip-hop group Leaders of the New School. The group's big break was when they became an opening act for hip-hop group Public Enemy. Public Enemy's Chuck D gave Busta Rhymes and Charlie Brown their respective stage names, rapping at a high rate of speed with heavy use of internal rhyme and half-rhyme, and has received 11 Grammy Award nominations for his work. About.com included him on its list of the 50 greatest MCs of our time, 1987 to 2007, 6, while Steve Huey of AllMusic called him one of the best and most prolific rappers of the 1990s. In 2012, The Source placed him on their list of the top 50 lyricists of all time. MTV has called him one of hip-hop's greatest visual artists. Busta Rhymes was an original member of Leaders of the New School. The truth about rapper Busta Rhymes. Trevor George Smith Jr., born May 20, 1972, better known by his stage name Busta Rhymes, is an American rapper, actor, record producer and record executive. Chuck D of Public Enemy gave him the moniker Busta Rhymes, after NFL and CFL wide receiver George "Busta" Rhymes. He is known for his outlandish style and fashion sense depicted in several innovative music videos, as well as his intricate rhyming technique. Ren Check, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See, Dangerous, Turn It Up, Remix, / Fire It Up, Gimme Some More, What's It Gonna Be? Pass the Courvoisier, Part 2, I Know What You Want and Touch It, among several others. Early life. Busta Rhymes was born Trevor George Smith Jr. in Brooklyn, New York, on May 20, 1972 to Geraldine Green and Trevor Smith Sr. who are from Jamaica. At age 12, he moved to Uniondale, Long Island, and later moved to the United Kingdom, spending time in Liverpool and Morecambe, England.